Good afternoon. My name is John Again from Fuan University. I'm a synthetic chemist. Well, I'm going to tell you a story. Uh, Instead of beautiful color, very beautiful picture in the following 10 or 15 minutes, I'm going to show you a lot of chemical structure. Uh, yeah. Uh, Favorable migration reaction was developed in nine. One is carbonyl, the other is alien. And the first one is carbonyl migration, particularly useful in carbohydrate system. Normally, if you want to quickly recognize the carbohydrate stereochemistry, we do feature projection. For example, the feature, the forest power center of the station highly sufficient carbon ammonia. This is the carbon term D and M concentration. The hydroxyl line and C, the hydroxyl on the left is there. And in my lab, we developed a very quickly one single step reaction to proceed the carbonyl transform from the head to the tail. This is the slide that shows. If you have this alkaline and put it on the tail, one single step and turn the 180 degree upside down. Now the hydroxyl group on the left is L upon the association of two positions. So this is a very good, very quick method to develop photosynthesis of acetyl sugar. And this is one of the examples I'm going to show you. We started from very careful B files. I use the right product just in case you are not interested in synthesis. And for this cyclization precursor, and this is a D form configuration. Upon cyclization reaction will produce the acceleration reaction at three positions and 3 and 4 carbons reverse in one single step. And this is probably the fastest way to produce the accident. Upon the protection, we can prepare 3-deacetyl factors in 6 steps. And the next step, we still want to go further, to transform the D factor to its useful important building block, such as 2-deacetyl ribose. And similar reaction could be carried out to produce this dibenzoate, primary benzoate, using lipase to remove this primary benzoate in the presence of secondary benzoate. Upon oxidation and decomposition, we can give this building block in 7 steps. And this is the most indispensable starting material and the shortest synthetic route. And the third part, once we have the very good method to make 2-deacetyl ribose, we switch to the D ribose. We wish to construct a sugar donor for glycosylation reaction with liquid layers to eventually produce the LDP, which is used for the treatment of hepatitis B infection. And this is long, we spend 9 steps to prepare this 2-deacetyl ribosyl sugar donor and ready for glycosylation reaction with thymine to produce this commercial drug. The next topic I want to show you is about pentophosphate. And this is pentophosphate pathway is part of glycolysis. And when the glucose is intact, follow the cycling to produce an ATPH and the ribose 5-phosphate to eventually prepare the ribonucleoside. These two, this is ribose 5-phosphate and xylose 5-phosphate. They are two key intermediates for the whole sequence. But in the past, if you want to prepare these two key intermediates, you need non-enzymatic reaction. But for me, I'm a synthetic guy. We wish to use the chemical synthesis according to the resource value analysis. This is why the 5-phosphate could be prepared from D-lactose. Xylulose 5-phosphate could be prepared from D-organose. And this is the synthesis system here. And starting from D-organose, we prepare this diol. This is secondary alcohol. So phosphorylation reaction, primary alcohol, and then oxidation to give a final product from the steady state. And this presents the first chemical synthesis of these two intermediate. And this research was probably so important that it was like as a front cover on that issue. I want to synthesize that if you really want to buy these two compounds from Merck or previously seen beverage company, 5 milligram costs you $400 US. This is over $900. Okay, but in my book, we find 7 step. 100 couple milligram scale to be prepared to my book, especially as the people. This is the second topic I will share with you. The third topic is another synthetic methodology. Reconstruct this unpropagyl benzoamide with an alkyne with a phenyl group. Under the radical condition, I don't want to go to the detail. This is mechanism, and the wonderful aerial migration was involved to eventually produce the alpha beta saturated beta aerial carbon lactate in one single cell. And several other intermediate could be prepared, especially this one. As you can see that it's very glycemic amino acid, and we have a crystal structure to prove the structure. And as I mentioned that this is alpha beta unsaturated beta aerial carbon lactate. Actually, this is the derivative of GABA. As you can see that GABA is the neurotransmitter, and the most famous one is GABA. This is the previous blockbuster drug on the market used for treatment of hepatitis and hepatic failure. And any other phenyl substitute are also used for the neurogenetic disease. And for the first one, this is the road, and this is phenyl diazolate. As without the phenyl, this is quercetin. It was used as a smart drug, such as my mom. She took this for evidence. Incorporate with the phenyl group will increase the BBB penetration. And this is the phenyl peroxide, which is very suitable for our methodology. And I start with the glycine methanol ester. This is the key step under the radical condition. We can close the ring to construct this molecule. And upon hydrogenolysis and hydrogenolysis, we can prepare this phenyl peroxide in 5 steps. And the final one, the real big molecule, of course, in my environment, I cannot do like this. And actually, the instructive professor, they prepare individual cells of the carbon antigen, use peptide synthesis to link it 1, 4, 3, 4, 5 antigen, and incorporate with the KLH. And this is immunoenhancer. Eventually, this molecule could be used to produce immune response and hopefully to treatment to cure for the cancer patient. And of course, I'm not going to make that, but we have a quite simple idea. We use radical polymerization. And the idea is we can prepare simple carbohydrate antigens such as PN, okay, and linkage with a styrene, of course. This is much easy to study, and we use living radical polymerization. We can quickly construct the similar type of compound. And we prepare these 3 isomonomer. This is only sugar part. This is glycoamino acid. This is the serine. This is thymine. We can prepare different transition, different lengths, and the PDI remain narrow. The last one, this is how we did. Starting from radical initiator, we can add different glycomonomer. In different time, we can prepare different composition of TN glycoconjugate polymer. And this is the compound I show you today. If you are interested in the molecule I made, please give me a message. I would like to have a discussion with you. Thank you.